Resistance bands add challenge without the joint stress. Welcome to Fit Over 40. I'm Bruce Trahey. Let's get fit. Next exercise is a banded core rotation. I'm going to show you how we loop this onto a standing attachment, and we can use this for the cable rotations. Now for this position, what we're going to do is we're going to get a little bit of tension on here. We're going to keep our back straight. We're going to grab this with both hands, and we're going to twist out to the other side and then back again, okay? Keeping the core engaged throughout the entire movement. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, here we go on the other side. 1, 2, keep that core tight. 3, keep that body straight and upright. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Now let's switch back, start our next set. You can increase or reduce the tension by stepping further away to increase the tension, or stepping a little bit closer to loosen the tension a little bit if you need to. All right, you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Now we'll do the other side. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's do our final set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, great job. On to the next exercise. Next exercise we're going to do is a banded side crunch. Now I have here, again, a couple of elastic bandages, more traditional elastic bands, more of what you might see in physical therapy, for example. Again, just like the other bands, the lighter color is a little easier, the darker color is a little tighter. You can also see on this one, I've tied the bottom of this into a knot, into a loop, and just made a little knot on it. It makes it a little bit easier, it gives it a bit of a handle if I'm using this for certain exercises, so it's easier to grip, okay? So for this exercise, what we're gonna do is hold this down and step on it right in the middle with one foot. We're gonna grab it from both ends. In this case, I have these looped, and I'm gonna wrap it around one time to make it a little bit tighter. We're gonna stand up straight, keeping that core tight, and we're gonna make small movements to the other side, and then back down just a little bit. Ready? Keeping that core tight, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Step out of it, put it on the other foot, get in the same position, and we'll go their direction, okay? Core tight, standing upright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Remember, we've talked about working out your core. And remember, the core is not just the front, it's the front, sides, and back. So this is a great exercise for working out your obliques, your side muscles. All right, let's go back to the other side. Make the loop. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Remember, for safety reasons, always make sure you're letting the tension go with your hand first before stepping out with your foot so it doesn't snap back up on you. Okay? Here we go again. 1, keep that core tight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other nice thing about doing exercise from side to side, one side at a time, is you're getting rest period while you're doing the one side. So you don't need to rest between sets. You just keep going back and forth. All right. Final time. Here we go. Keep that core tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, very good. Final set on the other side. Here we go, standing upright, core tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew, good job. On to the next exercise. This next exercise we're going to do is going to be a side step. And what you're going to want to do is sit down and slip the loop band up over both legs and place it just above the knees. You know that hinge position we talked about before. So you're going to have a little bit of a hinge, your rear end sticking out, and a slight squat to your position to your legs, slight bend to your knees. Okay? Feet close together in a starting position. Go back and forth 3 times here. Okay? Small steps, 1, 2, 3, and back. 1, 2, 3. Okay? What we're wanting is small steps to really isolate the feelings on your glutes. Okay? You're also going to get some pressure on the outer part of your legs. The important part also is to make sure as you're taking your side step, you're not coming up, down each time. We're not doing that movement. We're staying low and steady the whole time with small steps to the side. We're going to go back and forth 3 times, twice for 1 set. Okay? Ready? Get in position. Keep that back straight, and let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, stand up and rest. Now, just like the other bands we tried before, the bands are based again on the color of the band, how tight they are. So the darker the color band, the more resistance it is. Let's start our second set, okay? Get in position, rear end out, back straight, nice squatting position, and let's go. Small steps, 1, 2, 3. Keep yourself level. 1, 2, 3. Back again. 1, 2, 3. And one more time. 1, 2, 3. Good. And stand up. For our final set, I've turned so you can see my position. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Very good. All right, now you can take that band back off. This exercise is a resistance band deadlift. You're gonna want to start this with a resistance band with handles. You're gonna step on this and you're gonna spread this out pretty wide so you have the pretty deep stretch on the band. You're gonna want your handles to the side and you're going to have to where you're standing up this direction like this with a nice tension on here. Now remember, we've done hinging before, so what we're doing is hinging at the waist, pulling that rear end back towards the back, bending over, and then lifting back up, keeping the arms straight, coming back this way. You should feel the tension in your glutes and on your hamstrings. There's a slight bend to your knees as we go forward and back up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now if you need a little less tension, put your feet a little closer together. If you want a little more tension to make it a little more difficult, spread your feet a little more to get the band a little tighter. Also, if you're new to bands, the darker the band, the tighter the resistance is. So if you want to move up to a darker band, here I've got a black band, that's great. If you need a little looser resistance, go to a lighter colored band. All right? Ready for the next set? Here we go. Again, hinging at the hips and down in those knees, keep that tension in the rear end, back up. Throw that hip forward, keeping that tension in the rear, back straight in the movement. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, let's start our next set. Get in position, keep that core tight, hinge at the waist, stick the rear end out, come down, knees bent, back straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Next exercise is a banded squat. Now we're going to start off in a similar position as we did with the deadlifts. Feet spread out so we get some tension on that cord. But this time we're going to squat down as far as we can for the squatting position and then standing straight back up. So this is the movement here. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Ready for our second set. Once you get in position, want your feet just outside shoulder width. Make sure you keep that core tight, and let's go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When you're doing banded exercises, ones where you need to step on the band, never do them barefooted. And if you have neuropathy or other issues around your feet, you may also want to avoid this exercise, simply because there's a risk of the band slipping loose from your foot and popping up and hitting you. It's safer to use a dumbbell, a light dumbbell, or light kettlebell instead of a band if those are challenges you have. Ready for our final set. Keep that core tight, all the way down, back straight, back up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, very good. On to the next exercise. This next exercise is a banded lateral raise. Now I like to use this kind of a band for this exercise and just loop it around my hands on each side. Again, just like anything else with the bands, you can adjust the tension by wrap it one more time, or loosen it and put your hands further out. Whatever's comfortable for you based on the exercise. Now what we're gonna do here from this position is we're gonna raise our hands to the outside, keeping the band close to the body like this. We're not gonna be out in front of the body like this. We're raising it here. This is really gonna be working our upper part of our shoulders here, and also our trapezius through here. So our deltoids and our traps. Now what we don't want to do is raise the shoulders up way high. All we need is a small motions on this, small movements to really work this part of the body. So we're only gonna lift up to about right here. And let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You should really feel the tension right on here. You probably will feel a little bit of tension here, but you shouldn't feel too much here. We're really trying to work here. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew, that can be tough. So let's take a couple of seconds here and rest. Shake that off, shake those shoulders if you need to get that blood flowing a little bit, get your shoulders moving. And we'll get ready for our next set. Okay, again, wrap that to where you're comfortable. Okay. Get in position. Final set, stand upright, keep that core tight, shoulders back, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, very good. Shake those shoulders out. Let's get ready for the next exercise. This next exercise, we're gonna do a banded chest press. Now what I've done is I've taken one of these handled bands and I've wrapped it around the bar here for support and looped it through one time so I've got a little more tension on it. I've also placed this so it'll be right between my shoulder blades. So you might need to move this a little bit up and down on there until you feel where it's in the right place when you put your back up against this. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this one handle at a time on each side. Get in position with my back up against that where that space is right between my shoulder blades. And just get yourself in position like a regular chest press, okay? So arms out, not quite at 90 degrees, more like about 45, but your forearm is perpendicular to your upper arm. Standing upright, keeping your core tight, looking straight ahead, and you're gonna press out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Now while we're resting, I want to show you a variation we can do on this. Again, the nice thing about bands is you can do so many things with them. If you don't have one that has a handle, or you're having a hard time finding a place to put it within the gym or at your house, just wrap one around this direction, loop it in and tighten it to make sure you got a little knot on it, and do these exercises one-handed. So you can again face this way, standing upright, keeping your core tight, same position, just on one side, and push. Then alternate and do the other side. So that's another variation of the same exercise in a way you can do it based on the equipment you have at your own home or at your own gym. All right, let's go back and do set number 2. And let's start. Core tight, upright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ready for our final set. Again, back in position, standing upright, shoulders back, core tight, arms out in the right position, 45 degrees, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, very good. Let's get ready for the next exercise. The exercise we're gonna do is going to be pull apart. So we're gonna grab our band. I like to use these kind of bands and just wrap around my hand once so I have a good grip. We're gonna make sure we stand upright, keep our core tight, shoulders back. We're gonna put this all the way up in front of us around shoulder height, actually just below shoulder height, and we're gonna pull this across until it touches our chest and then back. So this is the motion right here. Okay, you You can feel this through your back, pull it all the way back till it touches your chest, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shake that out for a little bit, and we're gonna do another set. Again, the nice thing about the bands, if that's a little too easy, grab the bands a little further in. If it's a little bit too tough, loosen the bands up a little bit. Standing upright, shoulders back, core tight. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. All right, let's take a second, shake that off. You might be feeling a little tight there in your shoulders, your neck. Just move that around, keep that loose. All right. Ready to do it one more time? Stand up straight, shoulders back, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, great job. Let's get ready for the next exercise. Our next exercise is the banded bicep curl. So there are a lot of ways you can do this. You can do it with the same kind of band we just used and tie it off to something, but I really like to use the ones with the handles for this. They're a little bit longer. Just place them down like you're getting ready to jump rope, but stand on the middle of them. Grab each handle. Make sure you're standing upright, shoulders back. We're gonna take our arms and move them out to the side like this while they're straight, and we're simply gonna curl them up at the elbow, keeping the elbow in place. Don't move the elbow. We don't go like this. Keep the elbow in place and curl them like this. All right? Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Now, if that's a little too tough, remember, use a lighter colored band, or put your feet a little closer together, you give it a little more room. If it's not tough enough, spread your feet apart, make the stretch a little tougher, and that'll also make it more difficult for you, okay? All right, let's do our next set. Get in position, shoulders back, keep that core tight, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, very good. Shake that out a little bit. Give yourself a few seconds here to rest. And again, like I said, make the adjustments you need to on your band. Now we're gonna do our third and final set. Okay, make sure you're standing upright, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. On to the next exercise. The next exercise is a banded tricep extension. We're using a regular straight band again, and like I showed you before, we've tied these off into little knots at the end, which will give us a little handle to use. Keep your arms bent like this. You can go back and forth. Let's go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew, that'll burn your triceps. An important part of it is to make sure you're in tension and you're keeping your triceps extended all the way back out, keeping your elbows still throughout the movement. Let's go again, set number 2. All right, get in position, arms bent to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ooh, very good. All right, we're gonna do one more set, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, great job. Click on the subscribe button below to watch more fitness videos. New videos are posted every week in my step-by-step program, and it's free to subscribe. Then choose the video under Watch Next on the right side of the screen.